What's up, guys? Episode 9 here of Digging In with Tyler. We're here with Mr. Jake Schoening, Mr. Ethan Ball. Ethan Ball's trying to get some sales on his merch, so go ahead and talk about your merch.
Oh, man, yeah. I mean, I got a new release that came out today. I got my clothing brand. I don't know if you know the name on it. It's Daisuki Despair. It's like a Japanese streetwear, anime-inspired clothing, accessories, fashion.
You want to
shit
spell
like
out that name?
Oh, yeah. D-A-I-S-U-K-I. Then the word despair. If you can't spell despair,
You're not that good.
rough. Yeah,
She's
it's
too
tough.
young for you, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
And what do you got going on?
I just got a collab drop today. It's with this other brand. They're called No Dress Code. Fuck, where are they from? I want to say California. I think they're moving to California, something in that range. Either way, they're a cool brand. They do similar stuff. It's mostly anime, Japanese-inspired clothing, but we got a collab design we put out. Tee and a long sleeve. Just dropped like 30 minutes ago. 31 minute ago.
No sales?
Paper.
Yeah, no sales yet, I don't think. It's a good wallpaper.
It's a good wallpaper.
It's a good wallpaper. Let me look. I probably don't got any sales yet. It's not going to be a big hitter, but it's expensive, so like we'll see who's buying it. The long sleeves are like $45 on this one.
Ooh, better be a comfy-ass long
Oh,
sleeve.
dude, all I make
Damn,
is...
that's-
If I wouldn't wear my own shit, I wouldn't sell it.
True that.
Like,
That's how you know it's good.
yeah, dog.
What do you got going on, Jake?
In life, dude?
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Hell yeah.
Just
Fuck.
wake up.
Just wake up, go to work, go home, play games, go to sleep.
Dude, I feel that.
What's your game right now?
Oh, there's a few. Borderlands 3 is taking most of my time. Besides that, just anything for free on Steam, I'll try out.
Okay.
So there's a lot of good games out there I'm finding.
He's stopped playing Fortnite. Pretty mad about that. You should come back. Do it now.
Dude, okay, so
Chapter 2's tight.
Fortnite,
Chapter
I was
2's tight, dog.
looking up
Do it.
some videos there, and I was like, whoa,
Bro, Chapter 2's tight.
look at all this like new stuff here.
It's sick. The map's incredible.
And see, I got the Borderlands 3 like skin and that character
Yeah.
and the axes, so I was like,
Yeah. Bro, come back.
I need to play.
Come back.
And
It's good.
actually, I think I got on and bought the Batman skins. I didn't even play that night, dude. I just got on,
So you were...
saw the skins.
The Gotham shit was lit.
You're not playing Fortnite because they got rid of it and you don't want to play the new one?
Dude, I used to play Fortnite a lot.
Okay.
That
Like,
shit a lot together.
I'm saying day one when that hit, the Battle Royale, like, I was in it with my squad. We were going, and this was PS4 days. And we played every day. I've seen it go from day one to now. And that, I don't know if it's that turns me off, because I was such a big fan at the beginning, because it was, like, super balanced. And no one was building, like, fortresses in a second. You know, now you hit someone with one
That's the
shot,
fun
dude, and
part.
it's just bing!
That's the fun
They
part.
got a tower. They're like, no.
Bro, the build fights are great.
Oh, and see, I still can't do that. So
See, you should have been in last season. They added Zone Wars in as an actual pub mode, so you could just practice your box game.
but I don't care about it.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't- it's a shooting game. I want to shoot people.
I played Fortnite one time ever. It's when it like first came out.
Yeah.
I finished 33rd. Is that when is it?
That-
I mean, that's a
100?
number. You could
I
do
finished
that, yeah.
33rd. I finished 33rd. Didn't shoot one person, and I didn't get killed by anybody.
Yeah, it happens. Usually the first,
just fell to your death, huh?
Nope.
Probably.
I
No?
got the
Yeah,
freaking
but
zone
storm?
started closing in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Storm damage is fun. You know what's real bullshit? There's a glitch right now. Infinite health. Some dudes are pulling. We had a game yesterday, like a 16 kill. We beat the last team. We just sat there. We couldn't fuck. We were like, where the fuck is this last dude? And the whole zone closes in on us and killed all 4 of us. And some other guy is just chilling in some other part of the map, just in the storm with unlimited health, just hanging out.
What?
Yeah, they need to fucking patch that shit. Ugh!
No, see, yeah, that's
It's not some booty, yeah. And that they got to patch. But, like, outside of that, the little bullshit
Still
like
fun?
that every now and then.
Okay,
Oh, bro,
okay.
it's way more balanced. Rockets got to go, though. Those are... They added green and blue variant rockets again. So there's green through gold. They're fucking everywhere. So every fucking fight ends up with
Oh,
some dude
no.
blasting rockets. And, like, dude, like, carrying
See,
2
I
or 3
remember
rockets is the meta right
golden
now.
age of the pumpkin launcher.
I fucking hate that thing. It's so dumb. Yeah, it sounded like fucking
flying.
Waluigi.
Yeah, and then they some dude like posted something that said like they need to make a Owen Wilson launcher, dude. That every time you launch it, it went,
Oh, wow, there you go. Oh, what'd you get
Wow.
there? Oh, wow. Oh, man.
So yeah, no, I used to play Fortnite a lot. I just
Come back.
yeah, I probably need to come back for a few games, try it
Using
out.
Apex too, though. They got that spooky Halloween event going right now.
And
It's
see,
tight.
yeah, Apex came out. I started playing Apex.
Have you played the new event though?
No,
It's like Left 4 Dead, but BR.
is it really?
Yeah. The one right now. Sorry, we're like taking your whole podcast
no,
to
no.
talk about Fortnite, huh?
No.
And like, so like, the new event, it's basically you drop. They brought back Kings Canyon because they put a new map out last
Right,
month.
right.
It's Kings Canyon, but at nighttime.
What?
Yeah, so it's nighttime. You drop 100 people. It's the same thing. Your squad's of 3. If you die, you come back as a zombie with no weapons, but you're like double speed and you have like melee attacks and high jumps.
Wow.
And you can attack anybody, right? And then once it gets down to the last 10 players, they combo into one team, and they have to go across the map to an escape ship versus all of the zombies.
This sounds dope.
Shut the
Yeah,
hell
bro.
up, dude.
It's going right now.
I'm gonna be
What
on
game is this?
tonight.
Apex Legends.
Can I come over and play?
It's sick,
Oh
dude.
man, dude.
It's tight as fuck. It's free. It's a free
It's a
game.
free game.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
really?
download it on your what do you have? PS4, PC, Xbox.
I don't have a TV even.
Oh, that's fair. That's valid. Big
That's
rip.
fair.
I don't think they got Apex Mobile.
I don't think they have.
Everyone else.
They
got
do
it.
have Mario Kart Tour.
See, there
mobile
you
now.
go.
I saw that on mobile. I haven't tried it yet though.
Yeah, my phone's a piece of shit. It dies after like an hour, so like, I can't play mobile games.
See, I tried playing it at bowling, but it's like the races take 2.5 minutes, and by the time I start a race, it's like I
Oh man.
gotta go bowl. So that's
That's
pretty
too much work.
pretty frustrating. Who's your favorite Mario character?
Favorite Mario character?
And you can say the whole world. You don't have to.
Peach. Easily.
Peach, really?
Easily.
Peach.
Huh?
Peach. And only because back in the day when I was playing Super Smash Bros. Melee and traveling for it, going to tournaments everywhere, they always would have a Mario Party 2 or Mario Party 4 side tournament going.
Okay.
And me coming in, I was late into the Smash scene, so I was also kind of late into the party scene. So I always had like last pick of the characters, and really Peach was like the only cool one left. And in Mario Party 4, actually, her weight is an advantage. She has more weight than some people, so some mini games
Thickums.
she's got a little bit of an advantage. So I was always picking Peach, and then I was on my Switch about a year ago playing Mario Kart as Peach. And I didn't even realize I'd picked Peach. I was just playing, and I was like, oh shit, Peach is my favorite. It just dawned on me. So yeah, Peach easily.
Peach. What about you, Ethan?
Ooh, that's rough.
You seem like a Yoshi type of dude.
Seem like a what? Yoshi? Yoshi is pretty lit. I wouldn't lie. Normally, I'd probably say Yoshi. As of recently, there was some shit I saw that just made me laugh really hard. So I would not even just like the general memeage of it, but like Waluigi. Have you heard like his backstory and how he's literally only exists because he's just like Wario's homie that plays
Yeah.
tennis exclusively?
Yeah, yeah.
Because he came into the universe only through Mario Tennis.
Yep.
And when he was introduced on it, he was just like, he was there because it was just Wario's.
Counterpart.
He was his teamate, yeah.
His
and it was
skinny version of
yeah,
him, dude.
and he was in no part of any of the lore through anything Mario ever prior to that game. So all it was Wario had no homie and was just like, I need to call up a friend. So he hit up fucking Waluigi and was like, yo, come play tennis.
And now he's a legend.
And now he exists, but only in that because he's not a part of the rest of the world.
Right.
So like, there's no other Waluigi game. There's no shit where he's popping out because all he does is just come out and play tennis. So
He's
like,
not even in Super Smash Brothers?
no,
that was a huge thing.
Yeah, why did they hit
too.
him up though? Because like
Yeah.
all he wants to do is play tennis. He's in like some other bullshit. He's like hanging out with his boys, just like at home, like chilling. Like he's
Well,
like,
wait, he's a party character.
Yeah, he is in Mario Party.
he maybe he
You
comes out to
liar.
parties.
So he comes out for
Was
parties.
he in Mario Party?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Waluigi.
Definitely Mario Party 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not number 2 though.
Definitely.
I played.
You sure
number,
about that?
Yes.
I
looked up.
I'm gonna believe you because I'm not gonna look it up.
See, we could look it up, but
But then I'm gonna be upset when I'm wrong.
exactly.
Yeah.
I promise. I promise. From all the Mario Party 4 I've played.
But yeah, supposedly his
Waluigi's
thing is
there.
he's just like comes out for nonchalant games and hangouts, but he's not in any actual adventure because he don't do that
He
shit.
doesn't have. No, he's not.
Yeah, he's not an
adventurous.
adventurer. He's just a dude that plays tennis and hangs out at parties and shit.
Sounds like me.
Yeah.
Stays fit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fit as shit, bro.
He is.
That dude's slim.
Now that I think about it, it all adds up.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
Wario's my favorite. I got the fat boy.
That's fair. Wario's tight.
Wario is tight. I got mad respect for him after the last Smash. He got real good in that.
He was sick in that, running everybody over on his fucking motorcycle, bro. He on some bullshit.
Then
Everyone else
just
is like,
hopping
yeah.
off, dude, and hit you
Yeah.
a few times, grab that bike out of the air and hit you with it. Like,
Bro,
oh my
yeah,
god.
he fat buff too. He's picking a whole bike up. That's nutty.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's OP.
Yeah.
See, I wish I experienced what you guys experienced, and then I would understand this on a whole different level. But just like the vocab you guys are using about these games is
Oh, and dude, we're being generous.
Oh, yeah.
We're being
This is us trying to cut back on the dumb shit we normally would say.
Yeah.
There's so many terms.
Oh, dude, yeah. I remember one time I was sitting there at a family deal that I had, and there was this boyfriend of my cousin's was there, and I had no idea he was a nerd. And we just started talking. And he was like, "Yeah, I play Super Smash Bros. Melee." I was like, "Oh, do you?"
Yeah. Oh, we about to see, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
I was like, "Oh yeah, dude." I did the Ash Ketchum, just turned my hat around and sat up, got all straight. I was like, "All right, who do you play?" He was like, "Oh, I main Fox. I like Captain Falcon too." And usually if you play Fox, you're either really good at Melee and understand how to play it, or you're just total garbage and you just up smash constantly because it's broken. So I was like, "Oh yeah, so like what do you like about Fox?" And he was just like, "Man, when you hit all your L cancels and you're wave dashing across the stage and you're able to like edge guard on these dudes and shine them off stage."
Like, shut up,
I
nerd.
was like, "Yo, okay, we need to play a game, dude." Like, you know what you're talking about, like L canceling, wave dashing. Yep, check.
Bet.
He knew.
Validated. He's got the blue check mark.
He's
on
like,
it.
everyone would be counting frames and shit. You're just like,
Oh yeah,
listen,
no,
guy.
yeah, because I'm sitting there like, yeah, Captain Falcon, he's better than Fox in this because he's got these frames advantages over this, and like he's got this shield pressure over this, and all, and my family's just sitting there like, what are you guys
They're
on?
like, we're disappointed.
Yeah.
Look at our
There's
dumb
like you could be
kid.
sitting here talking about quantum physics and shit, and you're telling me about L canceling.
Who cares? That's always like the worst thing at a party when it's just you and you have to try to find somebody to mingle with, or even at shows. It might be
You got to level with somebody.
Oh,
dude.
Yeah.
bro, I avoid the minglers at shows.
Yeah.
That ain't me. I always
Yeah.
gotta talk to him, but I fucking never want to.
Yeah.
I wanted to specifically ask both you guys this. I thought about this earlier. Like, what's the weirdest interaction you've had at a show?
At a show?
Yeah.
Man,
Shit, let me
okay.
dig into my 12 years of doing
All right.
this.
Man, I don't know. I've had some weird shit. There was a show we played in Des Moines that some fucking chick at the show had, for some reason, she had every single person in every band fucking sign her, which was weird. That was odd.
Okay.
But like,
Was she 16?
no, she was like, she had to be like 35 at least.
Oh.
Yeah, she was old.
That's weird.
Yeah, she was a big girl too.
She's the
And
cradle
so,
robber
like,
of Des Moines.
Bro, no. So, like, what happened, though, so she had everybody sign her, and that's whatever, cool. I was like, yeah, let me give you my shitty fucking signature on your arm so you can take a week to wash it off. I was like, swear to God, if you tattoo this, though, I'm gonna come back and fight the shit out of you. Don't do
I'm
that.
gonna sue you.
Oh, no, I'll just cut your fucking skin off. I'm gonna throw that shit in the
I'm gonna take
garbage.
it.
Hell no, you're not allowed to have my signature. Not for free.
That might be one of these moments.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
fuck that, no.
And then?
So after the show, we all went to Zombie Burger because that's what everybody does. They go and they shit their pants after the show, and it's great. It's always good. It's tasty food. And she followed us there.
Oh, man.
And that was weird because we didn't invite her. She just showed up and then sat at our table.
Okay, that's what I was going to
That was weird.
That's where the line got crossed.
Yeah, that's where it got weird. Yeah, it was real fucking weird. But plus side was again, big girl. She knows food. You'd be like, all right, she's got her eating done, and that's what's up. I respect that. I was thinking about what kind of shake I had. I never had their, you know how they got like the spiked, like the boozy shakes.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, I was like, damn, I gotta get one of these. And like, she was just like in the corner, quiet, like creeping me out most of the time because she was there for probably like a half hour, sitting at her table, didn't say a word. She just like sat there, like looking at us, and I was like, all right, what's up? What's this about? But so I was like, I don't know which one to get, and she pipes up from the corner. She's like, get the Tallahassee. And I didn't even think for a second. I was like, bet, Tallahassee. She knows what's good taste-wise. I fucking guarantee it. Waiter Tallahassee. Then I looked up what the Tallahassee was. It bops.
It bops.
Bro, it's good. That's some good shit. It was a smoothie. Or milkshake, whatever.
Right.
Milkshake. Vanilla ice cream. Cherry Kool-Aid.
Okay.
And a whole-ass Twinkie.
Okay.
Bro, whole Twinkie. Which
Okay.
one's Tallahassee? You know, Zombieland?
Right,
Tallahassee,
right,
trying to
right.
get the Twinkie. You get that Twinkie.
Do they blend it up or is
Yeah,
it?
it's blended. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, is the
blended in.
Twinkie
I was
just like
gonna say, I
tossed
would
in?
definitely-
Like,
Yeah, you
it's just
gotta-
floating.
The
when you get
Twinkie is the straw.
Let me just dunk this Twinkie in the freaking
Nah, bro, no, they blended it in, and that shit fucking, ooh, that bitch hit. That shit was so good.
See, I've
God damn.
had the wedding cake one there, dude.
Bro, that's good too.
And that
And
was
there's-
just
There's one with
wholesome.
like what,
Not
like Fruit
recording.
Loops? What's up? Oh, is it not been hitting?
Starting all over.
We going back to the beginning. back
We're gonna
back
get a new
to
camera.
Cali.
We'll get one. Once I get my Peterson check, my $1,050, we'll get a new camera.
You'll just have to make a nice audio-only podcast, as a lot of podcasts tend to be.
That's true.
It makes it better.
We've
They
only
gotta
had
see
one-
my super hot face. That might hurt him, man. You
We've
know?
only had one guy ask. He actually just today.
What,
Was it
asked to
today or
do an
yesterday?
audio one?
Asked if we're going to put on Spotify.
Oh, that's what's up.
And I didn't know the
Yeah, it's all your...
backstory behind that.
Yeah, you can throw it on Spotify.
Oh,
You
dude,
can literally
there's
just
a
put
place
anything on
you can
Spotify.
pay.
You can get money
do,
out of it.
You can do one payment and get it put on Spotify, Apple.
Bro, yeah, we had our old manager pay fucking literally once for our
Yeah.
Our EP's been on Spotify for like 6 years. I paid once. I get fucking paychecks every month still.
Really?
It's not a lot.
It's like 30 cents?
Yeah, it's like $1 a month, but like that's an extra
Shut
buck
the
a
hell
month.
up, dude, because Living Obey has been on there for a little bit, and I haven't seen no check.
Yeah, you
It's
get a
'cause
monthly.
It gets sent to Anthony.
Yeah, probably.
And it goes to Witherfang.
Yeah, I get ours. It's just like $1. It used to be more. It's literally like $1. But all right, so let's fast forward to the like, yo, with a fin.
No.
Yeah, back to the Witherfang.
No, go back to the zombie burger thing.
Oh yeah, zombie burger. I think I pretty much rounded it out.
Okay, so
It was just super fucking weird that she sat there and just like followed us back.
Oh, yeah,
from
we're
the
doing
show,
weird show
had a sign.
experiences.
I mean,
Oh,
there's
boy.
been weirder, I'm sure. Like, I've definitely been walked in on taking shits at multiple venues, and that's always fun because then like it's before someone knows I'm in the band.
Exactly. I was gonna say it's before anyone knows you're the vocalist of the band, dude. And,
And
they're
then
just like,
after they're like, we locked eyes while my dick was like right there.
yeah,
Yeah, and that's always fun.
you gain a life. Fan.
And if it was like peeing while I'm doing it, that's fine. But like it's be like just like violent. Like I take violent shits pre-show.
Yeah.
Every show.
Yeah.
That like everybody's got nervous ticks. People, some of them are like, oh, they get a little nervous or
I get
sweaty
tired.
or whatever.
I get
He
super
get tired.
tired.
I shit hard. Oh,
Damn.
That's your thing?
dude. That's my nervous tick. Ain't got nothing else to do with it. I just shit a lot before shows. Don't know why. Never figured it out. Never looked into it. I just
It's not unhealthy by
It's
any
not,
means.
no,
Some
I mean-
people do a line of coke before a
bro.
show. so
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
Do you think if you were to play a morning show, it'd be the same?
Oh, I guarantee it'd be the
Think
same.
so?
Probably be worse.
I had to shit every morning. Yeah, every morning I wake up. You know, you ever get the thing where like when you wake up and you should have to shit,
And
but
you
you don't
don't.
right away. You're like, oh, I'm good, and then
So
you
then
head
you-
to work or whatever.
you're
but
in the
second
car,
you
dude.
get there, yeah, your body's like, you gotta fucking dump this out now.
I've got a 30-minute drive to work. Sometimes I'll get 10 minutes in, dude, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, you're like,
And
here it
it's-
comes.
And it's between Council Bluffs and Glenwood,
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
game
like
time.
there's nothing to pull over.
Yeah, you
like,
gotta ghost ride the whip and pop your ass out.
or I'm shitting in the woods, dude. Like
Yeah,
that's
bro.
the thing.
That's the move. No, like every show though, that's like a thing. In Des Moines though, at Vaudeville Muse, anytime we play there, I don't know if you know their bathroom. If you've ever been to Vaudeville Muse,
You don't want to be in it.
So
dude.
here's the thing.
It's famous.
Here's the stage, right here, and there's a little walkway up the side of the stage.
Okay.
And then there's a door at the end of that walkway. That's the men's bathroom. Right at the end of the walkway, right up the stage, there's nothing blocking it, and if you look down that walkway, you can see the bar and everyone in the venue. But the better part is when you walk in that door, straight from the door to the back right corner, like straight, is the toilet. No stall. There is just a toilet in the corner like a prison cell.
What?
And then there's a
sit there.
urinal on the other side. So the part where you'd be safe is on the left side out of view of the door. The part looking out the door directly into the crowd
Toilet.
is the toilet. Second best part, no lock on the door. It is just a door. You can swing it open
It
freely.
swings,
so
yep.
weird.
Whenever you
Not
want.
even a doorknob to turn. Just
So I had a show there. Who were we playing with? We were okay. So we were supposed to be opening for We Came as Romans, and it was like literally, like a week after Kyle died.
Oh.
So yeah, we
Oh.
were supposed to play with them, and then he died. So then they canceled the 2 routing shows, which is what we were playing, up to their tour with Bullet for My Valentine. For some reason, they canceled those 2 shows, which was really odd. I don't really care all that much, but I was kind of like, damn, that would have been fun to play with them.
That would've been cool.
Yeah, it just would have been fun. It was going to be at Woolies. That would have been tight. So then they had to drop that. The other band, Bad Omens, they still played. So they just reset the show at Vaudeville. It was them and us. And some random couple of bands that didn't fit on it, just like little weird local bands that like one of them just played a bunch of covers like Linkin Park and shit. It was really odd.
I think I know who it is.
Yeah, I don't fucking know their name. I can't remember. I mean, they're nice kids. They're all like teenagers in high school.
I know who it is,
Yeah.
yeah, I know who it is. Though.
Yeah. But they were super nice kids, so like cool for them.
Did they play Avenged Sevenfold?
No.
Oh.
No.
Maybe different other kids.
Yeah, this is a local from Des Moines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're not from Omaha. Yeah, no, you're probably thinking of that Silence is Madness band. Is that the one? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. No, those kids are talented. They're good at shit. It's not my jam. I don't fuck with it, but, like, they're all really talented at what they do. So, I mean, good on for them. And, like, their mom backs them hard, bro.
Their
mom's
mom
their
is
manager.
at every show.
That's
dude,
what's
handing
up.
out stickers.
Bro,
and
I wish I had
flyers
that
and
kind of
shit.
support. My dad
Right.
came out to one Ironsights show and got shit housed. Fucking lit. demolished and grabbed the mic after the set. Yeah, bro.
Oh, no!
It was so awkward. No, it was so awkward. Oh my god. Luckily, it was a band that like no one fucking watches. It was at It Lies Within. Was the touring band.
Yeah, dude,
And, like,
I had them play out at my house one time.
Yeah, we played it because that was when
You
we
played
did
it,
that
dude.
weekend run with them.
That was lit.
Yeah,
Your
and
dad
like
just went up and grabbed the mic.
oh, he grabbed the mic from me after the set, and he was like shithouse, and like he was just like, "Oh my god, this shit is so sick. Ah, fuck, I love my son." I was like, "Yeah, Dad, I love you too. Get the fuck off of here."
Get the fuck off the stage, Dad.
Oh man, that shit was corny.
That's great, dude. That's actually one of like
but
my
okay.
show.
Yeah.
The awkward shit, dude. My dad one time.
Oh man.
So I've been doing vocals in bands for like 12 years now.
Yeah,
Since
you
I was 15 years old, I couldn't.
Barn shows?
Oh, dude, barn shows. That started
That
probably.
math don't add up. You would have been 17, old boy.
Yeah.
No,
you
that-
said 12 years
oh,
ago.
did
you're
I?
29
He said
now.
15.
Okay,
You
thank
old.
you. So 14 years then, dude. Like I can't even remember. It's been so long. But my dad came to Live and Obey early when I was in Live and Obey. He was coming to the first few shows. And he hits me up in the parking lot, and I was sitting there with Tyler, and he's like, "Hey, come to my car. I got something to show you." So I was like,
Oh,
"That's
no.
a little weird." That like
Oh no,
my
did he have a spray painted shirt or some shit?
no, dude.
Oh,
Like
God,
I didn't
corny.
even know what he could have had. So I was like, "Fuck, Tyler, you gotta come with me, dude. I don't know what's going
I'm
on
already
here."
crazy for it.
And so me and Tyler hop in the back seat, and I'm like, "What do you got to show us?" And Tyler's mom is in the passenger seat. They were on a date, dude.
Oh, wait, your dad and his mom.
We're on a date.
No, to your
But
show.
like, okay. So to be fair though, Tyler's mom was never into my dad. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 100%. I think like she just did it to fuck with Tyler, which is super funny.
That is really funny.
Because like they're friends, they went to school together and shit,
Yeah.
and so they know each other. And I think like Tyler said they found each other on Plenty of Fish or something.
I mean, there are a lot of fish.
And right, and you know me knowing my dad, like he hit that like connect button.
Oh, I thought you were about to say he hit that.
That's what I thought.
No,
He's like,
You know my dad. He hit that.
Tyler's finding out some shit on this podcast.
He took it to the next level. He fucked my...
No, he
His
never.
mom got full.
Not that I know of.
I'm not gonna talk about it. Nothing stories about people's moms getting fucked.
But yeah, they were on a date, and I was like super awkward at first. But I just look over. I'm like, we could be brothers, like real brothers. I don't think he wasn't into it. It was
Bro, probably
it was
not.
too bad. But then this other other awkward moment that actually was just me. There was a girl in Omaha. This is at Lookout, and I mean this girl's pretty well known, so I'll keep names out of this.
Talk about it after.
I'm pretty yeah. No, I'm pretty sure she was messed up on something, drunk. I don't know.
That sounds like Omaha.
Sounds like Omaha, right?
Exploring the names in my head.
So we get
Keep
done.
going.
We get done playing, and my first thing after we play is I just dip right out that side door, dude, because I'm not helping tear down shit. Like fuck.
Oh yeah, that's
fuck
how
our
it goes.
drum
Yeah,
set,
be a
dude.
vocalist,
Like
yeah.
You're just
that's
like,
ours. That's their
Wrap
stuff.
up that mic.
I don't even wrap up the mic. I set it on the ground and give Keith the deuces,
Bro,
and
I
I
bring my
walk,
own mics.
I walk
Yeah.
off stage.
Yeah, I used to go take my post show shit after that.
Right, and
Yeah.
so I walk
Pre and
outside,
post.
and I'm just leaning against the building, and they're starting to bring stuff out, and this girl walks up to me, and okay, this is the most awkward part about it. She had been with Ridnour for a
Bet.
summer, probably like 2 summers prior, and so like that's when
Okay.
that's when I met her, was through Tyler, and like dude,
I know exactly. Who
she knew she had to have known who I was. She'd been to my dad's house like 3 or 4 times to hang out with us, like just the 3 of us. Like I third wheeled it quite a bit with those 2, so she had to have known that third wheel was me. I don't know where that got lost, but she comes up to me and she just like sloppily leans against the side of the building that I'm leaning on, and she goes, "Well, you're all hot and sweaty, just like I like them." And
Hell
I
yeah,
like
brother.
look at her at first, and I'm like,
Okay, it's not who I'm thinking about then.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, do you not know who I am? Like, do you
Do you not know
Yeah.
me?
like exactly? Like, I'm a pretty big deal around here. Like, no, but like, I was like, do you not?
You've been around. Everybody knows you. You old.
Right?
Yeah.
And she should know. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like she should have known, but she acted like she had no idea who I was. She didn't say my name once.
I mean, if she was shit faced, that's how that be.
exactly, and she
So that's when
didn't.
you gotta be like,
She didn't
nah.
bring up like, oh, we've hung out before or anything like that. Like, she literally just like I was some random dude.
Dang.
Tried to hit on me, and I just like look over at Jordan, our guitarist at the time, drummer now. We like to do that. And I'm like, "Yo, did you just hear that, dude?" And he was like, "No, what?" And no one believes it, dude, that happened. But
See, No,
did.
That thing that I was finishing up on the awkward thing, I didn't get to because I fucking that's a thing apparently. We just go on
Just
rants.
go, dude.
Yeah, we
Go
just
for
go
it.
off with it. But so okay, it was that show. It was supposed to be Weekend is Romance, Bad Omens, or whoever. Oh, they rhyme.
Weekend is Romance.
Weekend is Romance,
yeah.
Bad Omens.
Omens.
But either way, there was some. I want to say they were probably a teenager, and that made it way more uncomfortable for me that I was taking a shit. Real
Teenage boy, little fella.
teenage girl.
Oh!
Made it worse. I was taking a fat fucking dump, right? And someone opened the door to the bathroom, and she's like standing at the end of the thing, like looking right at the bathroom door, and locked eyes while like at the moment of impact though, when you like let it all out.
Oh no.
So it was just this fat dump, just ooh, and then open and just soul, bro. It
no.
like stole my fucking soul out of my eyes. And
A piece of you died that
and
day.
that was horrible. It started bad. That was already bad.
And that was before the show?
That was
Before you-
That was before we played. Yeah.
Ah, yikes.
Yeah. So like her soul fucking stole my soul through me taking a horrible shit and having to look into someone's eyes. And then we play, and this bitch is front stage, dead center.
Oh no.
Yeah. And like normally I try to like feed off the crowd's energy.
Oh no.
But the whole set, I'm sitting there, I'm just like, she
was-
looked at me while I fucking dumped.
She was feeding off you, dude.
Bro, dumped.
That's
you-
no.
you
that's-
Dumped.
Back to the crowd. You just.
Oh my god, it was horrible. And the whole set, I was just like, bro, this chick is never gonna buy our shit. Cause like I'm there to make sales. I'm trying to get money.
Like,
And I'm like,
yeah.
you're not gonna buy money from that dude you just watched take a violent shit. Ooh, it was awful. That was the worst set of
Oh,
just like,
no.
like it was a good set. We sound great, but like, and that wasn't
No,
even,
no.
that wasn't Ironsights. That was Arborists. But which was the shit I did for like a year.
I
But
remember that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that shit was fun. But yeah, oh my god, yeah, it was horrible. That was an awful
Oh,
goddamn
man.
time. There's just nothing quite as horrible as locking eyes with a kid in the crowd while you're taking a shit. You know?
But especially if it's a girl.
Well, yeah, that's extra
young
bad.
girl. That's
yeah,
that's like
I just
borderline
ruined the
illegal.
music scene for her.
Yeah.
Like,
Never coming back to
bro,
Vaudeville Muse.
I would never go back to Vaudeville Muse if the first thing you do. Like, I bet that was her first show ever. Because if you're front stage, who the fuck stands front stage?
You haven't been to a lot of shows.
Who does that? Yeah, no.
Especially if it's for a local that's
Yeah.
not from your local area.
Yeah, well,
dude.
technically
Like-
they were, but like.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Arbors
That's
was from
right.
One. I was
That's
the only
right.
one. Or I guess Dylan technically also was from Omaha-ish, because he did bass. But yeah, bro, it was awful. That was so goddamn uncomfortable. And I've done that like 3 different times there. So I started always having, whenever I'd be there and Josh Lester was there, I'd be like, you gotta be my door guard and just stand in front of the door while I shit.
Yeah, dude.
Every show, and he would hang out for the door while I poop. And that'd be cool.
Nice guy. Did you pay him?
No, he was.
I was about to
he was
say
a
I would
guitarist.
hire a guy
Yeah.
for that. Man.
I mean,
$10 a shit.
same. Sometimes I just deal with it, and I just keep my hand in front of my dick.
yeah,
You know? So at least you don't gotta, like, make someone catch contact with that eye. Like,
yeah, dude. Like I've been around so long, I just don't give a shit.
oh, I
dude.
don't
Like,
care
if
most
you
of the time,
see-
but, like,
if
I don't
you
want
see
to
my dick,
opening
like-
a door and a kid see my dick.
Right? No, you don't want that
Yeah.
to happen.
Yeah, you're gonna catch a case.
Yeah.
Like you don't want that to happen.
I don't
at
want
all.
that. No, fuck
But-
no. And I mean, it's cool if somebody walks in and sees my dick, but, like, if they're not trying to walk in
Yeah,
the bathroom
no.
and they gotta see my dick, that's awful.
Like, dude,
Unfortunate.
I feel so bad when people get mad like that their dick gets seen, dude. Because it's
you
like,
looked at my dick? Do we gotta fuck now? Like,
do we gotta fight? Like,
dude, that shit's corny. That's like dudes that are scared to get hit on by dudes. I don't get that at all. What?
Dude, I love
That's
it.
just the best. That is so.
The worst part of
it's
that,
so
dude-
reaffirming. It makes me feel so good about myself because
Oh,
I
yeah?
love. I love when anybody hits
You ever
on
been to
me.
the Max?
Say what?
You ever been to the Max?
I have.
I have.
You ever had a 250-pound dude bear hug you? And
That'd be
start, like,
great, bro. I bet that's the best goddamn hug of your life.
One of my bros used to bartend there, and he was
Oh.
he was jacked, dude. And you know,
Hell yeah.
that's why you get
Bro,
hired there.
yeah.
He's a good looking dude too, like straight up.
Oh yeah, dog. There's always dudes that are scared of it, and it's always like, what are you fucking
What are
scared
you
about? Do you think you
scared
have to
of,
fuck
dude?
somebody now that
Like-
they hit on you?
Right.
Like, just accept the compliment and be like, yeah, sick. I am hot. You right?
See,
you
dude,
gonna
the
buy
worst
me a
part-
drink?
The worst part of that is like after if a guy does hit on me, the worst part for me is like having to turn him down and like
Yeah, that's
tell
bad,
then like tell him the bad news, like, man, I appreciate that, but like I'm not gay, I'm sorry, and you know
That's fair.
it's fair, like, dude, it's fair. I don't know why I feel bad. It's just
No,
like,
as long as they're not shitty, if they're weird about it,
but then you know I think about it, and I feel the same with girls too. Like if a girl were to hit on me and just be like, oh hey, sorry, like I got a girlfriend, like I don't know.
No, I
you.
feel bad
Do
as
you-
shit with that.
do
That
you
shit's
lie-
the worst.
Do you lie in those situations?
Do I
What?
lie?
What do you mean?
If they say, "Hey, I really like you,"
No, I
should
I have
hang
a
out.
girlfriend for real of like
Well, you mean
Almost-
like if we weren't in a relationship?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, this dude's been in a relationship forever.
Okay.
It's like 6 years.
Yeah.
Dude. So yeah, and before yeah, coming up 6 years, and before that I was in one for 6.5. So yeah, dude, I've been with like 2 girls the last 15 years of my life, basically.
6 and 6
See,
and
I
a half
just-
equals 15. No,
I just suck.
I don't know.
If I'm single and someone like and I'm not interested, I'm gonna just tell them I'm good.
I
Yeah.
give them that. Just nah.
I mean, yeah, like I'll say thank you. Like it's someone. It's not like it's a regular thing. I don't go out to every bar and have someone like, "Yo, let me buy you drinks. I want to fuck." Like that's not a normal situation
Right.
daily. Like I'm cute as fuck, but like,
But girls don't get that.
oh, girls get that all the time. And that sucks. No, that shit happens to them constantly. I wish that was not that's horrible. Cause like it's shitty ass dudes, 9 out of 10 times
Yeah.
being weird as fuck.
Right.
But also every time I'd ever with any of my exes would be at a bar, let them.
Let 'em.
Yeah, you can hit on them. Buy her drinks.
Please.
Yo, please buy her drinks.
You're saving
I'm
me
poor as
money.
fuck.
I'm in a band. We don't make a lot of money.
We don't make any money.
Even outside of the band, I just don't make money. Buy her drinks, ball out, dog.
What
Do your thing.
What do you do full time for your
Me?
job?
Nothing. Right now, it's just the clothing brand and I stream. That's all that I got right
Gotcha.
now.
Does
Yeah.
streaming make you pretty decent money?
Nope.
No.
How
mean,
are
it's-
you surviving?
I'm not. Debt.
Who are you living with?
I live with my parents.
Give us the address. No, I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
you don't get my address. I can give you my address, bring me money. But no,
Send
I
money.
live at home right now. I'm still back with my parents, and that's fine. That's whatever. I mean, I make not a lot. It's maybe $150 a month off the streaming, and then I'm in my clothing brand.
Still, $150 to play game?
Yeah, it's pretty good money to just play games.
a
Like,
start, dude.
I'll take it. I'm not complaining.
Can't
And I
be
mean,
mad about that.
it varies obviously month to month depending on how many people come in and sub, dono, all that shit. People that give gift subs and shit.
What's the biggest
Like,
donation you've got?
Biggest donation? Not a lot. I don't get a lot of donations. Like $50.
Still,
think.
that's $50.
Yeah, it's $50. I'll take it. Yeah.
Like that'd be cool to just be playing and
Oh,
see.
yeah,
boom,
yeah, you see
pop up,
$50
You just made $50.
Well, yeah, dude, I
like,
had one the other day where some dude gifted me like 25 subs, and I'm like, bro, that's like $250.
Woo.
Yeah, like
Imagine
technically, I only get like 100 out of that because I get
Right.
$250 a sub.
Right.
Now, could you imagine if that was like at a show, somebody's just like screaming along and they throw you a 50? They're like, good job.
Bro, that'd be wild as fuck. Bro, people don't even tip at the merch table.
I'd probably try a lot harder.
That's like Travis Hardy, bro. That dude always shows up with drinks. Even when I wasn't drinking, he'd like pop up like shithoused and like run up to the stage. He like our last show. I think it was our the quote unquote final show the first time.
There
when
are
we
air
actually-
quotes being used right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of those happening. Ironsights has had a lot of
Lookout?
final. Yeah, it was a lookout. Yeah,
during
homeboy
summer?
showed up mid set with a fucking tray of car bombs. And he's just like, "Oh, dude, get some car bombs." And I'm like, bro, we just played a song. I'm up here like out of breath because I'm fucking not in shape. And this dude's
last
like,
thing
"You
I
want to
need
take
right
some
now is a
huge
car
fucking
bomb."
shots?" Yeah, and everybody else took them. I was like, "No, bro." I mean, at that point, I wasn't drinking anyway. I was on one of my sobriety kicks. But I was like, "Dog,
Dude, that's the worst. And
fucking
like
nah."
during a set to be drinking alcohol. I don't
Yeah,
know why.
I get dehydrated as fuck.
It doesn't sit well with your throat. Doesn't sit well in
No.
your stomach.
Well, that's like the worst thing I've ever done was at I think it was Wither Decay's first headliner.
Mhm.
I was just there, and Ironsights had already been broken up for that, and I was just fucking hammered at the bar, like blasted. And I had just ordered like a double of whiskey, and fucking Jeremy Schaefer was there for whatever reason. I don't remember why. Probably just to do his guest spot with him. I don't remember, but all I know is I was at the bar, just ordered that, and he comes running in, screaming in fucking Jeremy voice, and he's like, "Ethan! Oh, they need you in the room on stage!" And I'm like, what the fuck is this about?
What?
Yeah, I'm hammered as fuck, and so I was like, oh my god, all right. Throw back the whiskey, and run in there, and they're like, "We're playing Puppeteer." And I was like, hold up. I was like, hold up, it's been like a year. You think I remember this song?
Okay.
Yeah, and like shit face get on stage. No one wanted to do it. What it was I think Dylan had made a joke because someone was like, "Play one more song," and they didn't have any more songs. And Dylan was like, "Somebody get Ethan in here. We'll play Puppeteer." And everyone in the crowd, fucking like sponge guard,
Just
they
let
were all
up,
just
dude.
like, "Ooh, do it!" And so
He's at the bar.
they were like, "Dude, he's right there." And so then it just went like, "Fuck, I guess we're doing this." And Weigman was probably all like, "Hell yeah," I assume, because he's always about whatever. And
He's always about whatever.
yeah, so I'm sure him and Dylan are both like, "Fuck yeah." Blake was pissed. I remember that because I remember looking at him and he was just like, "What the fuck are we doing?" And someone took a video too, and my voice was shit because
You've been drinking all night.
I've been
dude.
drinking all night, bro. and like my voice was butt cheeks. And so, like, I just remember sounding like shit. I didn't remember the words. So, like, I think Brandon Prince was in front, and I was just, like, looking at him because I know he knows the songs.
I know he knows
the whole
words.
song. I was, like, eyes locked, like, fucking feed me the words, bro. I don't know these.
Teleprompt me right now.
Dude, dead ass. That's how it was. I was just
T.
looking at
Hardy's
him.
just sitting there with their freaking box of just like
Dude,
lyrics.
on God, I was just looking at him the whole fucking song. Like, I don't know the words to this song. Like, as they were, like, tuning or whatever. I was, like, listening to it on my phone. Like, how the fuck does this start?
Like, what are the
Yeah, I
lyrics,
was like,
dude?
I don't remember how
Do you
this
have
goes.
any lyric videos? Like, how are those going to
Lyric videos? Yeah.
We have
We have
one that
one.
I'm not the vocalist in.
Oh, yeah, when fucking
It
Garrett was
Garrett
in the band.
for Let Go.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get that song re-recorded for a while.
Our first song we put out was a lyric video for
Oh,
Puppeteer. Because it was really funny, because it was, we had Randy for the art. Randy Edwards was like the
And it's the guy and
the
it's
cover
actually
art.
him.
Yeah, it was Randy just getting like marionetted.
Yeah,
But
that's
it was
right.
just it was just Randy spinning in circles for 3 minutes, bro. It was so funny.
Well, the reason I ask is because I can remember T. Hardy doing some guest vocals. I'm like, how the fuck does he know that fast part?
Oh, I mean, they listened to it a bunch. I mean, we got lyrics just like on
Yeah.
the like with all the songs on YouTube. Like
Is it in the
the
description?
lyrics are in the description. I don't know if I put the lyrics in the insert on the CDs. I could look. I still got like a fucking 200 of them at my house, but like,
Might still have the CD in the car.
oh, I got a dumbass amount of them, bro. If we ever fucking come back, I'll just give them to people at this point. I just need that. I need them. I need them
Throw 'em
boxes
out,
out
dude.
my goddamn basement. I got merch from that fucking band. I got Arborist merch in my basement still because they just never came and got it, and like they didn't get back
Damn.
together as far as I know. So I'm sitting on a bunch of, which sucks because I made some sick fucking designs for that.
Yeah,
Like
that band
we
looked
had
like
some
it was
lit fucking designs.
It was official.
Well, let me
that
just
shit was tight.
peek through some of that stuff.
Yeah,
You know what
it's
I'm
all
saying?
sitting there, bro. We got a bunch of those Fortnite shirts still.
There you go.
Mad Fortnite shirts. I was pissed. Everybody gassed us up on that. They were all like, "Oh my god, how did no one come up with this?" Because it was a dumb fucking jokey shirt. It
And
had
then
the-
nobody bought them.
No one fucking bought them. It was like stupid as shit. It just all it had was the fucking loot llama on the front with Ironsights in like the Fortnite font, and then the back just said "Where we moshin', boys."
Yeah,
That's
so,
hilarious.
So tight.
And everyone was like, "That's so fucking funny," and I was like, "Yeah, it's kind of funny, but like I agree." And
Dude, that was when the Where We Dropping Boys
it was hot. It
dude.
was hot, and no one else had that joke. No one made Fortnite shirts, so I
No.
was like, "Bro, we had that market cornered." I think we maybe sold like 10 of them.
Ugh.
10 maybe. So I'm sitting on like 40 of that fucking shirt, just
God
chilling in my basement. It's just in a box. They're
Hit
there.
Up, hit up Ethan to get these damn shirts.
Bro, yeah, they're like $5. I'll give you it and shipping. I like money. They ain't free.
I know where I'm going.
I spent
payday,
money on
dude.
them
Yeah,
bitches.
for real. I'll go buy some shirts. I like
Yeah,
shirts.
they're chilling, dog. I think I shut down our online store though. I don't remember. Probably. I didn't pay attention. I didn't want to have somebody order something and me not notice.
And then just
And it'd just be sitting there forever like, where's my order? I'm like, I don't
I
fucking
don't
know.
know.
I'm not paying attention to that. I got more important clothes to sell.
You ever messed up lyrics on stage?
All the
Oh,
time.
dude.
Both of you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all the
Without a
time.
doubt.
What song do you mess up the most? Or did you mess up the most?
Any of the old ones that Garrett did.
That's fair.
What's Garrett's last name?
Bimers.
Bimers?
Oh, it is Garrett Binders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to...
Yeah, no, I don't know. Well, okay. Because before Live and Obey,
Mm-hmm.
every band I'd ever been in for those, like,
Was bad.
10, 11 years was bad. And so, since they were bad, I felt I don't need to write lyrics. So
Oh, I remember that. You just fucking yelled.
I
just
never
garbage.
ever wrote lyrics. I
Yeah.
just went up on stage
He
and
just
just screamed. I mean, dude, just
I remember that with
one
what's the
dude. It
band?
was ironic because like I was just showing like
Oh,
you don't need
shit.
to say shit, dude.
Right.
You can just make these sounds.
Yeah.
and it worked.
I remember
And
that,
It
bro.
worked, dude.
I remember that shit. That's so fucking
It worked
funny.
like that.
Oh man.
I think I wrote lyrics for 2 songs in this band for the Empire I was in with Alex Sloan
Yeah.
from Your
I
Last
forget
Chance.
Sloan was in there.
Yeah.
Wasn't Bam in that one too?
Who?
Brandon Mitzel?
No, he
No?
was in.
That's funny because
What
you
was
know
he
him
in?
as Bam too, and in the podcast, the last one, I go, that's all that I've ever known him by. It didn't really hit me that his name was actually Brandon,
Right.
but I couldn't remember how I knew him as Bam Mitzel.
Everybody
shit
called.
back in the day,
Yeah,
yeah.
everyone called him Bam.
I don't remember why. That was just. That
All
was
right,
his
who was
thing.
on your for the Empire?
That was
You,
me, Alex. Ridenour was playing guitar.
Yeah.
Ben Doyen was our bass player.
Okay.
I mean, bass player.
I remember that.
He didn't know how to play.
That was super funny when he did that. Didn't Corey Crum do the same thing with the other band you were in?
Yes, that was for the Empire's like revival.
Yeah.
That we tried. It didn't work out. But we also had this other kid from Glenwood. His name was Andrew. He played guitar in For the Empire also. Cause like that was my life before like coming to Omaha and playing with Live and Obey and those guys. I was just all Glenwood kids in a band.
Right.
Like the only metal kids from that town. We formed a band, and it was okay. it was okay.
Well, you guys had a sick venue because did you guys ever have to pay for that, or was that owned by?
That's your dad, the warehouse.
Yeah, no, that's my dad's place.
Okay, that's what I
so
thought.
we
That's
just
what Alex
we
said.
went out there one day and
Build a rickety ass stage.
right
Yeah,
and
those
like
shows Bob though. They
at
were
that
always so
at that
fun.
time we actually as like younger like teenage kids we fit on that stage, so like it was cool because
Yeah.
like we would actually play up there. But anytime like now we just throw gear up there and shit because
Yep.
I mean one floor shows, you know, that's
more fun.
kind of the thing right
That's the
now.
move, yeah.
Will
And-
you ever bring back
Oh,
those shows?
I want to.
It wasn't even that long ago. Yeah, I guess it was a while ago. When was that one? The last one you did was the one with fucking It Lies Within, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that was a lot, and that was that
4 years
like,
ago? 3
right.
years ago? That was a while.
It was a
it'd be-
while ago.
I think people would make the commute.
And see, yeah, that's the thing is like I know most people will come out. The thing I hate doing is I hate booking the bands and then 2 days before
Yeah, they're like
having
7
3 of them drop because that always seems to happen. But that's why I agreed to the It Lies Within show because Aorta said they would take care of all that. They just needed a place to do it, and I was like, fuck yeah.
Throw them in my barn.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get it.
So yeah, no, I mean I've been talking to Nick and Josh a little bit here and there and trying to get that going again. But yeah, we've cleared out like double the amount of space in there now, so like
Sick.
it's wide open and yeah, it's a sweet place. I
Yeah, it
just
is.
Dude, I remember one of the most fun shows I went to was, oh god, had to be like 2011, 2012, the Eastwood and Evil That Men Do.
Yeah, evil.
Fuck, bro, that show went off.
And that's at the barn.
Woo! Yeah, that was at the barn, yeah.
yep.
That shit was tight. That was a good ass
Evil
show.
that men do. Oh,
That
too bad
band
they're not
was
a band anymore.
Dude, that band ripped.
Yeah.
They
I
were
love
so
that
sick.
band.
That bassist looking like fucking Blake from fucking Workaholics, bro.
Yes,
Homeboy
dude.
had those curly locks.
Yeah.
Woo!
Were they from Glenwood as well?
What do they do now?
No, for the
I think they were Council Bluffs, right?
yeah, from what I know, they're from Council Bluffs because I
Yeah,
know.
I guess because Dustin Belt knows one of them, and he said one of the kids lived by him. I think.
Yeah, I think they went to I think they went to high school at like TJ and Lewis Central.
Well, shit, I would have
Yeah.
known him if they went to TJ.
Oh, did you go to TJ?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Okay. Do you know? Well, no. Shit.
Yeah, say name.
Tony Porter.
Tony Porter.
Oh man, Tony Porter. I haven't heard that name in a while.
How old is he?
He's my age, so he'd
Oh, yeah.
be a
Tony
little
Porter.
older.
I don't think so.
He
But
doesn't even live here anymore, does he?
No, I'm pretty sure he moved to St. Louis.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, no, that's a shout out right there, Tony.
Yeah, right?
I mean, you're 4 year, or I guess no.
What year did
29,
you
I'm 26.
graduate?
2011.
Okay, I was 09.
Oh, so we're not too far apart.
No. But yeah, no, that was a whole different scene right there for Omaha. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I don't fit in anymore
No,
at
I don't
all.
feel it.
Like, I
That's
look around and
crazy.
I'm just like, I know these kids, but like, this just
Yeah.
isn't. It isn't
Yeah.
it.
No,
You
I
remember
feel
when
that.
it was exciting to go to shows and you're like pumped the whole week?
Barely.
Dude, I remember when there were like 3 shows a week I was going to.
They
in
were good
Omaha.
shows.
And they were all great shows, dude. And there would be places like The Rock when The Rock was bopping, dude.
Yep. Bro, that's a bike shop now. That's sad.
I know. And then like they had Papio Bowl,
Yep.
Roxbury. Like they were playing. Like there were some good shows at the Roxbury.
Yeah, the
man.
Cog Factory. I'm old. I know that one. I was totally around for that.
What the
19 no, I
fuck
wasn't
is
around.
that? Oh.
That's old man shit. That's like 90s.
I was like, the fuck is
You know
that?
Cog Factory? That's old.
No, I know
Yeah.
Roxbury. That's kind of old.
Cog
Uh,
Factory is like pre-Ranch Bowl old.
Dang.
The Commons, dude. And the Commons
Commons
was
show.
going.
The Commons is technically back. Just no one's booking there.
Really?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a fucking like practice music space, and people can book shows there.
Oh
Like
shit.
you can book a show there right now.
Oh shit.
People just aren't.
See, this is like breaking news.
Yeah.
I didn't
It's
know
a,
that shit.
oh yeah, no.
Because what
it,
did they turn it into after they stopped?
it was like an art gallery or
It was
some
an
shit.
art gallery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's done now or what?
As far as I know, yeah, it's just like a practice space, like a community space where people can just rent it out and do shit. And
Sick.
as far as I know, yeah, you can book shows there for the last like year, just no one does. I assume they probably charge out the ass. Maybe that's why.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah,
it can't be any more than fucking Sokol
Sokol.
costing like $450 or some shit now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude.
Ridiculous. That's why everything's a Lookout, which is great. I love Lookout. Those are like Kyle is a fucking such a good dude.
Oh yeah,
like
dude.
it's such a good venue. and it's cheap as shit. You literally pay $100. You pay for sound.
That's all.
You pay
$100?
Keith. That's all you pay to be there. They take 100 from whatever comes in at the doors to pay Keith, and then the rest of it is yours.
Damn.
That's why our last year with Ironsights, I just booked all our shit. Because, like, I was over giving promoters money to just for me to just make them money for them to do nothing.
Yeah,
Nah.
dude, we just told promoters.
Nah. I ain't on that shit. I started self-booking our last, like, 3 shows, and
Dude, I remember when that whole flare-up was going on with pre-sales and shit in Omaha. Remember that, dude?
Oh,
And,
that
like,
was the worst.
bands were just not playing shows because they're...
Oh, yeah, because Metro moved in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Metro was popping in, and they were trying to make everybody do fucking pay-to-play like Des Moines.
Yeah, I was about to bring
And
that
Omaha
up.
didn't take it. They were like, fuck no, which is great.
Yep.
So pay to play, we explain that just in case people don't know.
You sell tickets to play the show. If you don't sell enough tickets, you pay the cover, like, the difference of the tickets you didn't sell.
So, like, here's the shitty thing, though, is, like, at first, the first time this happens to you,
It's great. Because you'll
with
ball out.
like a company, it's because first they'll say, all right, we're going to give you so many pre-sales here. Sell what you can, you'll get this much of it, and give us the rest when you show up.
Yeah.
They don't tell you that you have to sell all of them.
Yep.
And that you taking these tickets is basically your agreement that you will pay for all of these tickets no matter what you sell. Like, you're paying for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
So then you get these promoters running around, asking bands, play all these shows, getting guarantees thrown at them, and just saying yeah, and basically just giving bands tickets and making the bands pay for the entire guarantee in the show.
Paying
And-
them shit.
and
It's usually
not getting
$2
shit.
a ticket, if that, most of the time.
Exactly. Like, but we showed up the first time with Metro, and they were like, okay, yeah, well, you guys owe us like 200 and whatever for the rest of these tickets. Because we only sold like Live and Obey is notorious. We sell like maybe 5, 8. That's why we open shows. It's cool. So like they were like, yeah, you owe us almost $300 like in these tickets, and we were getting ready to unload our shit, and we were like, well, we're not giving you that. Like, and they're like, well, you have to, like, you agreed to that when you told us that you'd take these tickets, and you took them and tried selling them. And we were like, no, fuck no. Like,
Bro,
we went through our messages with them, and we were like, there is nothing here that says anything that
You
we
remember
need.
that Redline show?
Yes, dude. And I
Bro,
was just gonna bring that up.
That was
dude.
the corniest shit I've ever had happen.
Oh,
It was Shai Hulud, Ghost Key, which fucking bops, and they're basically breaking up, and that makes me really sad now because they're fucking like done playing shows and touring, and that's upsetting because that band is the
they were good,
best.
dude.
And Cryptodira, which is really fucking sick too. They're on tour with like Car Bomb right now, like they're
Yeah.
fucking out there getting it. And that band's like really fucking good. So it was Shai Hulud's fucking legends. They like invented metalcore.
Exactly.
So like it was a big fucking show that should have been able to draw on its own. And this random fucking promoting company no one knew from Des Moines booked it at Sokol. And they hit Ironsights up first, and they asked us to play that show. And all that it was straight up, they're like, yo, you want to play this? We're like, yeah, we'll do that. And that was the end of it. And they're like, you want to help us out with selling some tickets, though? Word for word, just like, can you help us out?
That's the line, right
That was
there.
it. Can you help us out with selling some tickets? And I said, yeah, sure. We can help you out with that. That was it. That was the end of where that went. So we didn't sell a lot. We were busy at that time. We maybe sold 15. Some shit like that. And they gave us 50, 60, something like that. So we show up to the venue, and I think Live and Obey and Dawnbreaker were both playing it. And half of Dawnbreaker was from Lincoln at that point, I think, right?
Yeah.
Lincoln and
Wherever the fuck.
Harlan.
Yeah. And so they're kind of far as fuck away. That's like an hour and a
Dude,
half.
Harlan
drive.
is an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's far as shit. So we show up. Some chick that works for the promoter was there, and she hits us up like, she's like, "Oh, do you got your tickets and the money?" And I was like, "Yeah, here's this, and then the rest of the tickets." And she's like, "All right, well, you owe us like $350." And I was like, "No," I was like, "The fuck we do?" And
You're
she,
mistaken.
And she like calls the promoter on the phone, and I was like, "You can call him, but I'm gonna give you these tickets. We're keeping the rest of our money, and we're gonna just go." And then I called the other two bands, because you guys had just shown up.
We
and
had just
I
shown
walked
up,
up to
dude.
you and I was like, pack your shit up, don't take it in. Just go home. We're not playing this.
Yeah.
And then I called Dawnbreaker and was like, pack your shit up, go home.
Turn around.
We're not fucking playing this show. And it felt bad because I was like, we're going to potentially fuck the turnout for the touring bands.
Yep.
But also I'm not letting all the bands in Omaha get fucked on like that. That's bullshit. We're not going to let that happen around there. So that happened. But what was sick about it was that our friend Dallas, who was like the very first bassist in Ironsights for one show, he had like a death metal like slam show going on at Lookout the same night. So what happened was that tour package of Shai Hulud, Ghost Key, and Cryptodira played their show at Lookout anyway, so they got their money that they were
That's
owed.
so they played it
At
so
Sokol,
cool
sorry, at
for
Sokol.
like nobody.
For no one. Like 10 people showed up, and they played nothing. And then we brought them to Lookout, and they played after this slam lineup, which was a bunch of bands from like Germany and shit. And like one of them was a really big band. I don't remember their name though because I don't listen to slam.
Yeah.
But like, it was wild as fuck because we brought them out there. They played the show and got to have a crowd of like 50 to 100 people.
Got to play their whole set.
They got to
for
play
a
all their
crowd of
set for a
people.
crowd of people and not back some promoter that's trying to fuck the scene.
Right, and the crowd was like hyped because
Yeah,
they were
bro.
there
And it went
like the
late.
reasons behind it.
It went till like
was-
3 a.m., bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was tight. That was a good fucking show.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
where the line was drawn was
Yeah.
at that show. I
The key
know.
on that is fuck pay to play.
Don't do it. Fuck that.
how did that even become a thing to begin with?
What, pay to play?
Yeah.
Just promoters not
Promoters-
doing their job.
Yeah,
dude.
figuring out a way to make money without working.
They prey off the young.
Yeah, and the stupid.
That and I like recently like we've had a couple hit us up. I mean, I want to say like the last year and a half, so not like super recent, but they've been like, yeah, you guys you're putting this part of the lineup because you didn't promote this show like as much as we wanted you to, and so I'm like, oh,
You can promote this ass, bro. I'm out.
the promoter is telling me I didn't promote the show.
Yeah, the
That's-
guy that
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think that's like literally in your job title, dude. Is to promote the show. Like,
It's nutty. I'm
I
always
mean-
wilding out when there's like a show that should have a huge turnout and no one fucking shows up. I'm like,
and then you get shows that like you didn't think was gonna be like such a big turnout.
Yeah,
and
some
they
of them ball
fucking
out.
get dude, like
Yeah,
that
dog.
Gideon show.
bro, that show went off. Man, I wish the new album was better.
I was gonna ask you guys about that too. I've only listened to a couple of songs, and some
like
people
it.
say it sounds like Limp Bizkit, and
I hate it. There's like 2 songs that are really tight.
Yeah.
And those 2 songs sound like Milestone mixed with like Cold.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of the
Milestone
album
is
is
my
like
jam, dude.
corny fucking new metal with like awful lyrics and it makes me really upset. Like really
Because
fucking
dude,
corny.
he's such a lyricist, man. Like
And it's not even fucking what's his name, Dan? Is that the vocalist?
Yeah.
He doesn't even write the lyrics. The drummer
Really?
does.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Really.
Yeah, the drummer writes all the lyrics. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, and he always has. Like it was crazy. It's been the drummer. But like
what if your drummer wrote your lyrics that you don't ever have?
Flakus, you'd be listening to fucking Bastille.
Flakus, you'd be listening to what song? What song did he write? He wrote.
Did he write lyrics for one of them?
Yeah, he wrote for Entropy.
Oh, that's what's up.
Entropy was written by Flakus, and I mean it's okay.
Yeah.
I think isn't that the this I'm about to be like, isn't that our song that goes like this? I'm pretty sure that's the one with the Metallica
You're like,
ripoff.
what's that song?
Yeah, what's that song called? Like we wrote that, right?
Is it hard to, I guess, connect to a song that somebody else wrote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depends on what it's about, but yeah.
See, like the song that I connected with the most that Garrett had written was "Let Go." It's like the only one we still play. And dude, I don't even think it's not even like what he wrote. I like it. I just like the musical part of it,
Gotcha.
and I'll say whatever because, I mean, I think that was written also when they were like technically a Christian band. Which is funny. We got a message 2 days ago from this guy, and it just says, Christian in all caps, band ? That's it. That's all this message
Oh,
said.
he's probably like, what's this Left 4 Dead song about? This is bullshit. And I'm like, hold up, bro.
I was like, is anyone gonna answer that guy that messaged us, or are we just gonna
Those
let
weird. Oh, I
let
always
that
leave those
hang,
weird. I
dude?
leave those weird ones open.
And they were like, just let it hang. I want to go in though, and I just want to be like, yeah, we're a Christian band. What about it?
Yeah,
dude?
we're a Christian.
Oh,
band.
so you guys still are, or are you?
No, I don't-
Gotcha.
I mean,
Are you?
Anthony probably considers us a Christian band still.
You think so? I thought he like lost all his faith in the last year.
So did I. I don't
Yeah.
know though, because like when we were recording Left 4 Dead, he told me he was like, we're still going with the no cussing thing, and I was like,
That's wild because
fuck
I've been seeing him
that,
like
dude.
cuss now. It's wild.
Fuck
Knowing that dude
that.
as long as I've known that fucking guy,
right.
and like he's been like good old boy Christian, like goddamn. And then,
Oh, he.
bro,
dude.
I've heard him say goddamn motherfucker recently, and I was like,
Whoa.
I was like, I need like an hour to let that sink
Whoa.
in because like that dude used to say GD, like
GD,
He would say
yes,
GD.
dude.
He wouldn't even say gosh dang. Like he wouldn't say gosh dang it. He'd be like GD. He's like, oh that B. Like,
Yeah.
he was like a good old boy.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
and
I
then,
first
and then
joined,
he
was
discovered
doing that.
Ghost.
Yeah.
And they were like, now you gotta love Satan.
Yep.
They turned him.
Dude, when we recorded Midwest Blood, I feel bad saying that out loud.
Bro, that shit was funny. Fuck, that
Okay,
was
yeah,
so
we'll
funny.
We'll talk about that.
I'm up here real quick while you tell him that.
Yeah,
though. I
go
gotta pee
ahead.
bad.
We were.
Which one is it? Is it the door on the right?
First door on the left.
First door on the left. Perfect.
Find the one with the toilet in it.
That makes sense.
There you
That's
go.
logical.
We were recording it, and the studio was in the church that Anthony went to, and so like,
He probably doesn't know where the light switch is.
you don't know where the light switch is,
Oh,
bro?
where's this light switch at? You know here?
Caught it.
It's on the outside.
Yeah, it's the right one.
Last one
Oh,
on the outside, bro.
bro, who wired this house?
Hate it. I'm out.
I called that. I freaking called it.
Dang, that's so funny. So like, I could get up and go just shut the light off on him, dude. Like, that's so funny. Okay, so yeah, we were recording in his church, and do it. That's funny. So yeah, and me being the new guy, I was like, okay, like I don't wanna like, you know, be. I don't want to make like a bad impression, like
Please
being.
tell me you sound checked and just went fuck.
No, I didn't actually. Like, I was super conscious about cussing around him because, like, I was like, well, I mean, technically, fuck, we're in a church right now, so I don't know. And you know, he's sitting here like saying GD and shit like what Ethan was just talking about. So I was like super just like tiptoeing around it,
Right.
and it was awkward. But yeah, so what Ethan was laughing about here, Midwest Blood. That was quite the title choice.
What's the song about?
Oh, this was the album title.
Oh, okay.
There's also a song titled it on the album, but I don't know if you know, but Midwest Blood is kind of, that's like the name that it's like the hardcore community from the Midwest.
Gotcha.
Like hardcore, you know, those dudes. Which is like super scary to me because I'm not a very big dude. And like I'm not looking to ever fight anybody because that chapter of my life is just done, dude. I don't want to do that shit. Even though that's like my job every day is fighting kids. But we can touch that in a minute. We record all these songs. We had 10 songs on the album.
Jesus.
And Anthony, without saying anything to any of us, sends it off to be printed.
Hell yeah.
Says I titled it Midwest Blood, and watch the hardcore community lose their mind. LOL.
Bro, they went off too.
And they went, dude.
They went nuts.
It was
so
scary for a little bit there. Like Anthony and Johnny would like text the message thread, and they would be at like Lookout, or they would be at some bar like just hanging out, and they would be like, "Yo, the guys from Purgatory came up to us and like cornered us and like all this and that." Which like I don't mean to like say the guys in Purgatory are bad guys, because like from what I've known of them, they're pretty cool dudes, and like I would be pissed off at us for doing that. Like
Because you guys were just up and coming at the word.
I mean, dude,
Just
that
like-
was kind of like our like breakout with like a new vocalist and an album, because they'd only done like an EP before then, and so yeah, and we fucking titled it Midwest Blood, dude.
Bro, that shit was funny.
And the worst part was me being on stage. We played a show with, I want to say Purgatory was like the headliner, dude. After that came out, and there were guys there with like, you know, the kind of like homemade shirts that said Midwest Blood on it and shit, and it wasn't for us. And so like, you know, I'd be up there like, oh yeah, this next song is this and this off our latest album. Don't worry about the title. Like,
Bro, at the same time, though, that's some corny shit, because that's like the most dumbass gatekeeping hardcore bullshit, where they go, you're not exclusively what we consider the standard of hardcore, and you called your shit Midwest Blood, fuck you, you're different than us. Which is
That is pretty
horseshit.
ridiculous.
Fuck all of that. I will never be about
that's
that
why I
gatekeeping.
don't like the, yeah.
Like, hardcore's great, it's awesome. Good community, a lot of people have it, it's important to them,
Passionate people there.
and I believe it, and it's great for them. But fuck the gatekeeping shit.
Still have this
Oh my
Ah,
god!
she got it. That's
She's
funny.
got it.
Dude, the gatekeeping on that shit was corny. That was such a corny thing for everyone to be like, everybody's a part of hardcore except for you, fuck you.
Oh man, this is funny to
Oh.
see. I haven't seen one of these, and
You got all the lyrics in there, or just a whole bunch of?
It's just
I don't
some
even
scribbles.
I don't even know what we have. It's not. It doesn't even open. It's one.
That's right, we did one of those too. We cheap. That's that poor shit, dog. Can't afford fucking like 5.
Fuck no.
Bro, hell no. I'm not gonna put a book in that bitch.
No, you're gonna put a band
That's
biography, dude.
That's like an extra $1 per.
Dude, I will say I do like the cover of this though. Randy did a good job.
Oh yeah, dude, Randy's good at everything.
If you were to have, let's say you live in a Bay had a Wikipedia, what do you think it'd say under your name?
Oh fuck. Just say fuck boy.
Just
born 1926.
The eldest member of the band. Oh man, I don't know. It'd be pretty funny though, because it'd probably have a little section there that would talk about like how much of a fanboy I was for Live and Obey before joining Live and Obey, and then there'd probably be a little excerpt about when I got asked the sound that I made. It was like a fanboy, like dude, it was, I don't know. The first time I ever heard Live and Obey, I had them play out of my barn, and they were down Jordan, so it was only one guitar, Johnny on the bass, Michael drumming, and then Garrett. And dude, I don't know what it was, but like that, it was just fucking good. Like it sounded real good out there. They were like, it was just like, it was new at the time for Omaha. Like it was kind of just like a newer hardcore, kind of had that gent little twang in it, dude. Like I was a fan. I was all about it. And then sorry for the boys and trials we face, but that band I was in, dude,
that shit was bad.
I was in that band like just solely to try and like place myself back into the scene to be seen by other people, because it had been a while since I had played like a show in Omaha, like over a year, because that was before the Empire broke up and before Live and Obey, and I hadn't done shit. So like these guys, kids in Council Bluffs, were looking for a vocalist, and I knew they had played shows too.
You're gonna have to tell me who these kids are.
I remember that shit.
You don't have to name drop it now. We'll talk about it after.
Yeah, no, they were in As Truth Fades.
Oh.
It was all those kids.
Okay.
Bam was in it. Bam was in Trials We Face.
Yeah.
Mike Donnelly.
I remember seeing their first show.
Michael
So
drummed.
uncomfortable.
Nick was there.
Wasn't Dylan
guitar.
in that band?
Dylan was not in Trials We Face.
Dylan was in there. Which
Corey
one
Crum was.
Corey Crum was?
Yes.
Did you guys record at the Lewis and Clark?
Who was their
No.
vocalist before you?
Before me, it wasn't as.
That was Dylan. Because they had that dumbass
Yeah.
jumping in the woods video.
Yes, but that was As Truth Fades.
Yeah.
Right, and then this was like a different band because it had like two different members, but yeah.
That video kills me. The drummer in the Scooby-Doo shirt.
Yeah. So yeah. Dude, no, they're all great kids.
Oh, no, yeah. Dylan's the boy. We
Yeah.
always give him shit for that. Thing.
Exactly, dude.
That video is so
So
funny.
yeah, like I had joined that band, like, you know, kind of just like, I'm gonna play a couple shows and like at least like make myself look okay. And so luckily that's what happened, and then that's when Anthony, he hit me up and he was like, hey, would you be interested in doing vocals for Live and Obey? And I was like, oh my god, ooh, girl. And like this was right after like I'd broken up with my girlfriend of 6.5 years, like from high school all through college.
He
Like
was coming for me.
right, like I didn't know there was this Ethan Ball character
Yeah, I
out there,
know.
dude, and I found Ball. Speaking of people with fake last names,
Bro, Ball is life.
Ball is life, but is that your real last name?
Hey, why the fuck would I make that a fake? Why would, of all the last names to fake, why would I pick Ball?
Well, dude, I mean, there's people out there with faker ones, so I don't know.
Yeah, but Ball? That ain't even cool.
Do you spell it with an A for real, or is it an O?
It's an A. What
Okay,
the fuck
it's
would
an
you-
A.
Bowl?
Ball.
Ethan Bowl?
Ball, like Dole.
Ethan
Bob
Bowl.
Dole.
Bob Bowl.
Bob Dole.
Good old Bob Bowl.
Up here is Ethan Bull.
Yeah, no,
With
dude,
the
no,
two
that's my
dots
last
on
name.
it.
It's German.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was cool. Came at the right time. Just broke up with my girlfriend. Moved back in with my mom, which sucked. But I was in Live and Obey now, so like it was cool. I was on my way.
You were like, we made it.
I thought I made it, dude. and then I found out about what was that? Skyloft, dude.
Bro, Skyloft was
Anthony?
corny.
Oh,
That
dude.
was so funny.
Skyloft killed me. Anthony got Bastille tattooed on his forearm.
It's funny because he regrets it now.
Anthony got let me say that louder into the mic. Anthony got Bastille
Bro, I
tattooed on
I talked to him about that the other day, and he was talking about like getting a tattoo to cover it up, and I was like, I told you fucking would. He's like, but I feel like I gotta just like force myself to stick with it because I
You
did
do.
it. And I was like, yeah, but no, you should cover that bitch up.
Dude, I told him that too. I was like, man, if you're gonna get like a band anything tattooed on you,
Bastille of all of them, bro.
like don't make it
Radio
their
rock band.
don't make it
Bastille.
their fucking name, like just like that, like that.
Your
would-
logo? Something?
Yeah, the logo's in like it's.
I
the
can't
A.
talk shit. I had shit like that too, but it's covered, so it don't matter.
Well, see, like I,
It ain't there no more.
I'm
It don't,
talking-
it don't matter no
I've
more.
got the Slipknot tribal S on my back, so like you know.
What did you have?
Bro, I had a Mice and Men tattoo. Yeah, corny.
Dude.
To be fair, though, this was before they got shitty. It was just like literally right when they put the first album out,
Okay.
and I was like, this shit bops.
You
That-
got
they
the
did bop it.
ampersand?
I had the whole ass logo, dog. Bro, I had the whole
The
ass of
black
Mice
and the
and
yellow?
Men. like not Yellow Dog, like it was like Of Mice and Men with like the old ampersand. Like this wasn't when they were like popular. I mean, they were popular from the start, but it was like before they got like big.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was dumb as shit.
It was dumb as shit.
What else
Covered
you got
that bitch
coming?
up.
You got any other band ones?
No,
Okay.
technically no. I mean, I got a lights tattoo on my neck, but like that's not a band. She's a pop
Deanna's
artist.
gonna appreciate that. Deanna
Yeah.
likes- You like lights, right?
Bro, that's
Yeah.
bops. That's my shit. I love her.
Yes.
I always thought about getting a
Don't do it.
yeah.
Whatever you got going, don't do it.
I never did it, but when Inner Shikari was big, they had that. They had the lion.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of them.
I liked a couple songs. I respected it, dude.
Now I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I feel like
Well, I mean, I'm still a fan, just not of their newest.
Hacktivists did it way better.
Dude, I saw Enter
Boy.
Shikari at the Roxbury ones. They were headlining, and that was where I discovered Gwen Stacy. I don't know.
Okay.
That's
Bro,
an
Gwen
old,
Stacy.
old band, dude. Gwen Stacy was good as shit.
Well, that's like how fucking Scarlett O'Hara's coming back. They're
Right.
fucking- like what?
Right.
Why?
All the girl name bands, dude.
Bro.
Abigail Williams. I wish they would do something, man.
That band fucking slapped.
I know.
Oh,
I have to
know.
listen to all these bands.
bro, Abigail Williams is sick.
All right, if you were to make a reunion tour of
Oh.
let's just say 4 bands that
Four
are not
bands.
bands anymore, and you were to get them
Shit.
back together for a tour, who would you?
That's
who would-
rough.
Who would you put together?
Damn, 4 bands. Okay, first and foremost, I would have to like bring Mitch Lucker back from the dead, dude. And I would get Suicide Silence, but they would have to be like right after the Cleansing dropped.
That's
and,
fair.
And no further along.
Are they opening or are they? They
They would probably be like direct support here.
Okay.
Headlining the show. Fuck. Dude, I mean, I know they're still a band, but I don't really consider them one because they don't do a whole lot. But Despised Icon.
Okay.
Dude, they're touring more now.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're putting out a new album.
I knew that.
Yeah,
I knew
they've
that
been
was
touring like
coming.
motherfucker, yeah.
So, okay, good deal. Okay, so probably them, but like that, just because that's the only band I've ever seen at Sokol Underground that had like 400 people front to back, left to right, wall to wall, moving, and it was incredible. That was at like 2005 when that happened, dude.
Surprised would be a good one.
It was great. Probably them. That's 2 bands. Let's see who else is broken up,
I
dude.
got time to figure mine out in my head.
Yeah, you got time here.
I was about to say I was gonna bump it over to you if you want to throw it
Bop,
too.
bop. Oh, he can finish his out.
You know.
I don't know if my 2 would fit onto yours.
Yeah.
I got 2 so far.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to dig back into like the Warped Tour days. Try to remember all those bands.
Have you only said 1 band so far?
No,
Two.
2. But Despised Icon's still around, you know.
Yeah.
Tony Danza,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
easily,
okay.
dude, because. Oh man, dude, yeah, just
I'm
that
trying-
band rips, dude. And unfortunately, like, side note, unfortunately, Amir is not doing as well as I was hoping when they got Josh Travis and half of Tony Danza in there. But yeah, them, and then maybe gosh, for my last one, dude, I would have to say like they're not gonna fit the bill, but AFI would be way tight.
That'd be sick.
Okay.
Are they
I
not
was
doing
a, I was
music
a, I was a
anymore?
huge AFI fan back in the day.
Are they not together anymore?
Not that I know of.
Oh,
dude.
wild.
I remember I had a ticket to their show when they came through Council Bluffs that they ended up canceling because that was when his voice went out.
Oh, no.
Rough.
And yeah, dude. But no, AFI has always been.
AFI, that's such a throwback band.
Yeah, that was my high school angst right there, dude. Was all through AFI. I was that dude with the hoodie on with the little thummies, dude, and like my bangs, they were swooped and down to like my chin over here, like. Yeah, that was me in high school.
We'll have to like pull up some pictures and like at right there.
Oh, dude, that's the problem though. Is like
Find
this
it on
was
your
this
own
was
Facebook.
so long ago that like the cell phone pictures were like, I mean, dude, it looks like it was taken with a
pixelated as
fucking
fuck.
toaster, dude.
Yup.
You can't find pictures of me from back then.
You take
Thank
a picture of
God.
the toaster these days. Oh, I got you on this.
All right. This is gonna
Easy.
be easy 4.
Easy peasy.
All right.
Oh
let's
man,
hear it.
okay, here we go.
Dillinger Escape Plan.
Okay, yeah.
Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
You said
That's
that
a
really
good
good.
Yeah, there's only, what, 4
Tony
words?
Dance, a tap dance extravaganza.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is that hard to say? It feels like it's pretty easy to say.
I just call
All
him
shall
Tony.
perish.
Yes.
Shall perish.
Somebody. Bam,
Chariot.
Chariot, that's the band I was
That's
thinking.
right there. That's the 4, bro.
Bam was saying
Good
something
slapper.
about Jason Richardson's playing for All Shall Perish now.
Well, they were supposed to get back together, but I haven't heard shit about it. Like they announced they were coming back to like 2 years ago or some
Yeah.
shit, And then their guitarist, I assume, left because he had his kid or whatever, and he was doing his family shit. I'm sure Eddie's busy making Suicide Silence bad now. So like he's on that. it was supposed to be the OG lineup too.
Eddie was coming back. Huh?
Like OG All Shall Perish lineup was what was supposed to be. And that's what they announced.
That would have been something, dude.
Yeah, bro, that's what it was supposed to be. But like, yeah, oh man, that'd be a good ass show. That'd be a good. You know what? Actually, hold up. As much as I do, Chariot would be sick. Ixnay on the Chariot in the Midst of Lions.
In the Midst of Lions.
Yep.
Fat, dude.
But I might as well just make it all fucking heavy and wild.
That would be fat.
That'd be a show, bro. Dillinger, Danza, in the Midst of Lions, and All Shall Perish. I'd fucking nut, boy.
All Shall Perish is
That was
really
like that
live.
2012 lineup, man. You remember that Thrash and Burn 2012? Ooh. Fucking Winds of Plague, Chelsea Grin. I think Oceana was on it. In the Midst of Lions, Volumes. As Blood Runs Black.
Yeah,
bro. That shit hit.
Dude, I went to Thrash and Burn in like 2008.
That's a good show.
In Kansas City, and that had like Abigail Williams, Winds of Plague,
Fuck yeah.
Parkway Drive, Stick
yeah.
to Your Guns.
Hell yeah.
Arsonists Get All the Girls.
Oh man, bro, you remember their fucking show they did at the Lookout?
Yes.
Like 3-4 years ago?
Yes.
That shit was nuts.
Yes.
Arsonists Get All the Girls?
Bro,
Yes.
batshit crazy. The next show they did, not as good. Pretty shitty and boring. But that one show was wild because we basically just threw a huge fucking party. Because it was Eastwood's last show.
They get wild, dude.
It was Eastwood's very last show.
Yep.
Gotta make my lips all.
Gotta get them soft. Kissable.
No, so I'm pretty sure it was Eastwood's last show.
Yep.
And for whatever reason, we decided, like, everyone that was, like, going was like, we're gonna make it, like, a fucking blow-up party. And, like, bought a shitload of, like, blow-up toys, like swords and fucking all sorts of crazy blow-up shit. And, like, silly string. And, like, I brought a giant-ass, like, fucking 4-foot-long confetti cannon. Which that bitch had way more confetti in it than I thought it was gonna have. Because it was before it was Lookout, it was still the Hideout. And I asked Dave, I was like, is it cool if I bring a confetti cannon? He's like, yeah, as long as you help clean up after. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. And then Arsonists Get All the Girls started their... That was hard to say. Arsonists Get All the Girls started their set and shot that shit at the ceiling. And it literally filled both sides of the venue. Bar and that side. There was confetti fucking everywhere.
Oh my god.
And then I remember the best part of that show was the funniest shit I've ever seen happen. Arsonists Get All the Girls brought a pizza. And they started throwing slices of pizza at the crowd. And people were just fucking slipping on pizza left and right, eating shit in the pit. It was so funny. But I just remember one of the slices he threw straight to the bag. JR was just chilling in the bag drinking a beer and just goes bop and caught it midair and just bro,
that's some JR shit.
Yeah,
though,
dude, it was
like,
clean.
God, he is. JR is just like the crisp, cleanest dude.
Dude,
like
he
when it
caught
comes
that
to
fucking
shit like
slice,
that, dude,
bro.
like he is just so smooth.
It was like that video. You ever seen that one at that huge fucking show where the dude throws the beer? And
Yes.
the boy just catches the beer.
That's JR.
That's JR. That's on that level, bro. Like, he just caught a slice of pizza midair, and, like, it was so nonchalant. He was just, like, watching the show and just bop.
All right, we're going to play this game, and then we're going to get out of here, because we're at, like, hour 20.
That's fair.
Perfect, dude.
Okay, so this game I came up with, it's literally just band synonyms, right?
Oh, shit.
So I'm going to read off some
I love
bands.
cinnamon.
Yeah, band synonyms. I'm going to read off the band names, only using synonyms.
And we gotta figure it out.
Yep, each player is allowed 10
no.
seconds to guess before the other player can. If both players guess incorrectly, the point will be determined by playing rock, paper, scissors.
Bro, I'm gonna whoop your ass, rock, paper,
no,
scissors.
I'm no
Yeah, I got a
good
rock in
at-
my
I'm no good
pocket,
at
bro.
that.
I'm gonna
Turns-
bash your shit in.
Turns are going to alternate, so let's say
Man.
if Ethan started, the next one you'll do.
Okay.
And then even if you steal it from him, even if you get it, you'll start the next one.
I still get my turn. Okay.
Yep.
Bro, we're about to
Whoever
find
has-
out how little bands I actually know the name of.
I was gonna say we're about to find out that Jake knows nothing.
Yeah.
Whoever
He
has the
listens
most
to
points
the
at the end. I had a prize, but you said you don't drink beer that often.
I don't.
And you don't either, so I didn't know what to
I
get
do.
you.
I just couldn't do it while I'm driving.
Right.
I still got an interlock in my car.
That's like the best time to do it, dude.
Well, it's
I got
funny.
an interlock in my
I
car
put,
right now.
Yeah.
I put wins a pack. Wins a pack. Yeah, wins a pack of PBR.
Yo, hell yeah.
I'll buy you guys some PBR.
Bro, I fuck with PBR.
Dude, yeah, I'll donate the PBR.
All right,
Yeah,
all
I'll
right.
just take the PBR and drink it on stream.
I'll donate it to Ethan.
Hit those
He wins.
TOS. Yeah, I win no matter what.
Who wants to start?
Woo! Let him have it.
All right, I'm taking
right.
it.
Elders first.
That's right.
Yeah.
Band synonyms. Here we go. First band. Bumped, wobbly.
Oh, come on.
Bumped
That's
wobbly.
corny. You got your timer going? I already won this one.
Yeah.
He's already won this one. Bumped, pump.
You good?
4.
Yeah, just give it to him. I don't know.
You got it?
Knock loose.
Easy.
Oh, bump
Easy.
wobbly.
You
knock
stupid.
Bump
Man, dude,
wobbly.
that's right. I am.
This one's my favorite one because it's just so stupid.
I'm gonna probably not know it then.
My Substance Love.
Oh, My Chemical Romance.
Oh my god, this guy's too good.
Yeah, that's easy.
Alright, this one's
You should have
very-
said Your Substance Love though. That would been
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I guess it has to be synonyms, not opposite.
Oh, yeah.
Antonyms.
I should have done
Antonyms
opposite.
would have been funnier.
Yeah. I got another one. Or this one should be easy. Terror by the Rave.
Panic at the Disco?
Panic at the Disco.
Okay.
Easy. This one's funny as shit. Hushed Globe.
Oh, Silent Planet.
Silent Planet. Yep.
I was gonna say
Man,
sad
yo,
Earth.
Side note on Silent Planet. I saw the saddest show I ever did. It was like our second Ironsights show we were supposed to play. It was before they were big at all. It was supposed to be Silent Planet, Lion Fight, and
Oh yeah.
the Ongoing Concept. And both Silent Planet and Ongoing Concept dropped the show. Silent Planet just fucking like their van broke down, and Ongoing Concept just like didn't fucking show up. They were just like, we don't want to. Yeah, and so it was just us, Josh's old band, fucking with Ghosts Like You, and Lion Fight. Lion Fight was sick. I thought
Yeah,
that
Lion
dude was
Fight's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, because
dope.
Homie poured like a gasoline canister all over himself, and we
Set
thought it was
himself.
gas, but it wasn't actually gas. We thought he was about to light himself on fire. It was super sketchy. He like poured it all over himself and like pulled out a lighter and was like, and we were like, fuck, this dude's about to light himself on fire in the middle of Lookout. Or not Lookout, it was Sokol. And luckily he didn't. Instead, he walked out in the middle of the pit and lit the floor on fire, where he like drew out like a big ass pentagram in like oil before the show, and so like this big oh dude, it was lit.
Oh, that's
Literally.
Oh.
Yeah, and so like burn up. Dude,
Somebody's got to find a video of this.
dude, I don't know if anyone took one, but that show was fucking nutty. That band was tight. Ooh,
That's
and then,
funny
like,
because I've been jamming the Lion Fight, and I've been like one of the videos I listened to. There's a live video where they're playing Joliet, and then I also listened to their E EP.
they were sick until their bassist fucking
got
that-
racist.
that-
got
racist,
mad
yeah.
racist,
Yeah.
bro. That shit was awkward.
Yeah.
Oh my god, fuck that guy. All right, let's keep it.
Yeah, we'll jump back to that. we'll go listen to Lion Fight after this. This one is so funny.
Who's it on me?
Nope, you guessed it first, so it'd be him. Ready?
It's me. Okay.
World Grunts.
World grunts.
Oh come on. Really, Doug?
Oh, it's Earth grunts.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so now it is okay.
I had to think about it.
Ooh, it is 3-2, Ethan.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were about to say the band. I was like, the fuck?
No, 3-2. This
What's
one
that?
is so good.
Bet.
Petrifying broods, terrifying offsprings.
Oh, Scary Kids, Scary
Damn
Kids.
it! You
Oh,
got it.
nice.
Bro, I never even listened to that band in my life.
Dude, I've seen them
Straight up
live.
never listened to them.
I saw their keyboard player jump off the fucking balcony at Sokol, dude.
Yeah, I knew who they were. You could literally play me their music right now. I would have no idea it's them.
Isn't the lead singer dead now?
I don't fucking
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
I think he
I
committed suicide.
literally know nothing about that band but their name.
they're dead as shit.
That's all I know.
All right,
I like them.
I'll get you your 6-pack PBR.
You fucking loser.
I'm an idiot, dude.
we're gonna wrap this up. Why don't you? When's your next show? Do you know?
No, I
No.
don't.
Am I supposed to know this?
You know, I want to say that we have one booked, but I don't think we do right now. I do know, though, I will say, since we're going, we are recording some new stuff here soon.
Didn't y'all just record a whole album?
5 years ago.
I thought
Dude,
you
Left
recorded
4
all
Dead
your
is the
shit. Oh,
only
it's just a
song we
single?
have
I thought
done.
you did the whole thing.
No.
I
That's,
bet.
that's
Are
the
you
one.
recording with Jeremy?
No, we're
Or-
actually
no.
doing it on our own again.
Sick.
In Anthony's bedroom.
Damn, you should go to Jeremy.
No shit, dude. We got no money. At least we know he can't send this off and name it something without
Yeah,
our
that's true.
permission. So
Yes,
yeah,
he
no.
does.
You have to sit in a room with him.
Yeah, no. So new shit from Liminal Bay coming hopefully soon. Sooner than later.
And you got anything?
I mean,
Sorry, we're crinkling the bottle. Just
Like-
wink at the camera and just be like, yeah.
like, we got a lot of shit written. Like, a
We?
lot. Oh, Ironsights, we've had mad shit for a hot minute. I mean, we're probably sitting on like 6 songs, something like that we wrote. We just never put out. One of them we wrote last year whenever we got back together, and that
Mhm.
one's tight as fuck. But like, I don't know when we're gonna record them. Whenever me and Blake get around to it, because it's just me and Blake right now doing anything. Like, we're
Are you taking open applications?
for what? Members?
Yeah.
Nah.
They're not open, but yeah,
They're not
you can-
open.
You can talk to
Yeah,
them
yeah,
about
you
it.
can hit us up, and if you're not weird and don't suck, maybe. Like,
We'll see.
we're not looking for much. I mean, we'll probably just get somebody to play drums for us, studio, but like, other than that, I don't know if we have any plans to play any
Gotcha.
shows anytime soon. But eventually we plan on putting something out. But I mean, I have literally no schedule or agenda for it for when it's gonna happen. In the near future, maybe not. You know, within the next year and a half, there might be another song or 2 or 6. I don't really know. We'll see what comes. Like I said, we're sitting on a fuckload of songs. We just
out of nowhere, you guys record a whole CD.
it could happen if I get
drop
less fucking
an
poor,
album.
bro.
You know how strange that'd be? You're just going through Facebook, and you're like, oh yeah, Ironsights. They haven't been
Oh shit, dude. If I saw
like 12
that.
songs, and you're like, what the fuck
Like,
is this?
yeah, I mean, we'll have some
God.
stuff eventually, but like, I don't know when. It'll eventually something will come out probably, but who fucking knows when.
All right, plug your clothing again.
Daisuki Despair clothing.
And we're gonna-
DAISUKIDESPAIR.
He's had to do that a couple times, but we're gonna plug it in the description. Obviously, we'll plug your guys' bands, Spotify, all that good stuff. But until next time, episode 10, we are out.
Peace.